First top headlines. Maheshwar Thaunawjam played 7 points before lining Thau Sanamahi. BJP and RSS are like poison. Testing it means dead, says Congress Chief Kharge. PM Modi accuses Congress of giving away Katchatheevu Island to Sri Lanka. India Alliance rally demands immediate release of Arvind Kejriwal and Hemant Soren. Commercial LPG cylinder prices reduced across India. And curfew relaxed in Imphal West and Thoubal districts till 10 p.m. For Kaching district till 8 p.m. In Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Hello, welcome to ELITETV's Primetime English News Bulletin. I'm your host, Deemita. Now the news in detail. Maheshwar Thaunawjam, candidate of RPI Adwale in the Inner Manipur Parliamentary Constituency for the upcoming 18 Lok Sabha elections 2024, has sought blessings before the lining Thau Sanamahi and Imale Meril Sidabi located at Haying Kongbal First MR Campus, Imphal today. Before the Supreme Court, Maheshwar also pledged 7 points to be done if he won the ensuing Lok Sabha elections. He pledged that he will try at his best level to evict all the illegal cookie narco-terrorists from Manipur. All inmates in the relief camps would be returned to their respective houses. People will be high command. Normal life will be resumed by providing adequate number of security to the sensitive areas.
Misi mina kaya tholak liba narco terrorists amasung illegal immigrants punamak maru phangna tanthokpada aina mapung phana honagani haibase aina haizari ani subada lanjenari ba ireicha punamak makoigi hanagi laikpamda matik chaba security piduna tangdu leitana hanjinnaba honagani haibase aigi mapung aigi lingai draba wasakni ahum subada phangphang thoktana phangiba refugees nagi ST ki list nagi lapona honagani amasung narco terrorist की मपांग कंखलिबा हेरिटेज टेम्स मनुथक बहनगनी मरी सुबदा यान मरु ओइबा चिथा हौरिबा मणिपुर की येलोमी फुरुप सिंगु एसटी लिस्टेड यावनबा आई मपुंग फाना बहनगनी मंगा सुबदा मणिपुर की टेरिटोरियल इंटीग्रिटी दा सिंगरपा साफु खुदिमक्ता ममांग थाना मायोक लगनी अमसुंग हौजिक चथरिबा लान असिदा इमालिबा अमसुंग खुन्नाकपा समजरबा इरेचा सिंगु अवांग थाक्ता इकाय नजगनी अमसुंग मखोगी दमता नकलो ओइजगनी तरुक सुबदा इरेबा असिगी नहा ओरिबा युत्यादा पॉलिटिकल इंटर्नशिप पिदुना पॉलिटिकल अवेयरनेस मपुंग फाना पिजगनी तरेत सुबदा आइना याम तोयना पंजाबा ngasi su panjakiba पार्टी की हाई कमान आइगी हाई कमान ओइरोय मियाम ना आइगी हाई कमान ओइगनी हाइबसे आइगी वासक तरे ओइजगनी हाइदुन मयाम हाइजरी मयाम खुरुमजरी.
Former MLA E. Chand, former candidate of Wangoi AC S. Achoba, former youth president of Federal Party of Manipur advocate Oinam Hemanda, and former minister T.H. Devendra, popularly known as G.D. Deven's son, T.H. Devdatta, today joined Indian National Congress. A warm reception function was held at Congress Bhavan. MPCC President K. Meghachandra, CLP leader Okram Ibobi, and many distinguished persons and party workers attended reception function. Speaking on the occasion, Inner Manipur parliamentary candidate of INC, who is supported by 10 political parties in their bloc, Dr. Bimol Akoijam, said the present situation in Manipur is highly unpredictable. It is indeed a high divisions and polarizations of hatred. It is time to go hand in hand and serve the motherland.
Manipuri ngasi way figom se today's the election and hamu paisana na the forces in the chacha izana botawga Manipur hamu ni hidala ni haina khalaga di punchi chupa akhoi imam da ai sai haide 2001 na imam ai khu yore 2004 2015 da ai kwang yore thaba yore imadi na sadin sa saiwan ngasi we se me ko binu imadi ngaksam yore to di pibang ni sine masi pibang sa mo normal we na sunda ke ha ni sadharan ki election mi khal do sen da ta to ni hari bi 13 August celebrate to gi mathuk karo 23rd khongjom de ta ka ipa ku na lepa ko isai sa gi mathuk karo.
Addressing the gathering, former Chief Minister and CLP leader Okram Ibobi criticized the present Modi-led BJP government. He further said even the conflict is almost 11 months, Narendra speak nothing for Manipur. Besides, Modi never tried to bring in the state. He remains a silent spectator. The CLP leader said the present candidate of the Inner Manipur parliamentary constituency is the common consensus candidate of India bloc. He appealed to support him and send him to parliament as an MP of Manipur.
Election, India consensus Sideda Lakpiriba Mayam Sita Natana Manipur Laiba Inner Muslim Outer Laiba Praza Nota Koi India Block Taraki Akoi Inagi Riba Dr. Bimol Professor Dr. Bimol Akoijam Marka Kuda Kubayepa Aduga Outer Shri Alfred Khan Arthur Masi kuba ipose ena handana jo handana dore Congress ki warranty masi ya block ni India program sina pai parani haina apo isa ke apa ban tongan baras ya principal jeram bhaiya adu lekma ki interest ne ke number boy adu koi kutumba jointly sacrifice the
The People's Revolutionary Party of Kanglipak Progressive in a press communique issued by the Assistant Publicity Secretary El Ningsingba says that the party has decided not to extort monetary demands and other ads to the public temporarily. It further said that the public are facing economic unrest due to the prevailing conflict that started since May 3rd last year. Most of the people of the state are economically backward, taking the advantage of the present conflict. Some miscreants are demanding huge amount of money to the public, which is wrong. Some of them extort the public. In temporary basis, the party shall not demand money or any ads from the public, it added. Speaking at the India Alliance rally held at Ramlila Maidan in New Delhi yesterday, Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge delivered a fiery speech urging the public to make a choice between democracy and dictatorship. Kharge asserted, "You have to decide if you want democracy or dictatorship. Those who support dictatorship need to be kicked out of the country." In a scathing critique of the Bharatiya Janata Party (BJP) and the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangha (RSS), Kharge likened them to poison, stating, "BJP and RSS are like poison. You will die even if you test poison." Kharge remarked the political tensions and ideological divisions prevailing in the country. As the India Alliance rally gathers momentum, Kharge's impassioned address underscores opposition's determinations to challenge the ruling establishment and advocate for democratic principles. The rally is attended by a diverse crowd and prominent opposition leaders. Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal has been sent to jail till April 15 as ED custody ends today. The Delhi Rouse Avenue Court today sent him to judicial custody till April 15 in the money laundering case linked to the excise policy. Before entering the court, the AAP leader expressed his concerns to reporters, stating that the actions taken by the Prime Minister, referring to his arrest, are not beneficial for the nation. During the hearing, the ED sought 15-day judicial custody of the Kejriwal, saying that the Delhi Chief Minister is totally uncooperative. It may be mentioned here that the Enforcement Directorate ED arrested Arvind Kejriwal on March 21st in connection with money laundering case, and he has been in the ED custody since then. PM Modi launched a scattering attack on the Congress, accusing the party of carelessly giving away the Katchatheevu island to Sri Lanka during the tenure of the Indira Gandhi government in 1974. The Prime Minister's remarks shared on his social media handles emphasized the anger and lack of trust among Indians towards the Congress in light of these revelations. The media reports there by PM Modi stem from an RTI reply shot by Tamil Nadu BJP President K. Annanmalaya on the decisions made by the Indira Gandhi government in 1974 to cede the Katchatheevu island to Sri Lanka. The report also highlighted former Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru's comment on the issue, indicating a source of dispute between India and Sri Lanka. Accusing the Congress of the weakening India's unity, integrity and interest during its governance, PM Modi reiterated the BJP's commitment to addressing these issues. The BJP hopes to capitalize on this matter to gain political tractions in Tamil Nadu as it prepares for the upcoming Lok Sabha polls. The Katchatheevu island, situated between Rameshwaram, India and Sri Lanka, was traditionally utilized by fishermen from both countries. However, in 1974, then Prime Minister Indira Gandhi accepted Katchatheevu as Sri Lankan territory under the Indo-Sri Lankan Maritime Agreement, formalizing Sri Lanka's sovereignty over the island. This isn't the first time PM Modi has brought up the Katchatheevu island issue. Last year in August, he criticized the Congress for dividing Ma Bharati and highlighted the cessions of Katchatheevu Island during the Indira Gandhi government's tenure. In response, Congress leader dismissed PM Modi's remark as selective propaganda and questioned the BJP-led central government's accomplishments over its tenure. Sandeep Dixit, a Congress leader, attributed PM Modi's statement to the ongoing elections in Tamil Nadu, where BJP is predicted to perform poorly according to surveys. In the Maharali held in Delhi yesterday, the India Alliance put forth a series of demands highlighting their stance on electoral integrity and justice. Led by prominent leaders, an alliance articulated their concerns and called for actions on several pressing issues. Addressing the crowd, the General Secretary of Congress Priyanka Gandhi asserted Ram stands for truth, BJP, not Ram Bhag. She pointed out loud the 5 key demands of the India Alliance from today's rally. The alliance urged the Election Commission of India to ensure equal opportunity for all during Lok Sabha elections, opposing the alleged misuse of governmental agencies such as Income Tax, Enforcement Directorate ED and Central Bureau of Investigation CBI for political vendetta during elections. The alliance demanded an end to such practices. They further demand an immediate release of Sri Hemant Soren and Arvind Kejriwal. The alliance called for an end to the coercive economic tactics employed against opposition political parties during elections. Emphasizing the need for transparency and accountability, the alliance proposed the establishment of Special Investigation Team (SIT) during the supervision of the Supreme Court to probe allegations of electoral manipulations, coercion, extortion and financial irregularities perpetrated by the BJP through the use of electoral machinery. The Maharali serve as a platform for the India Alliance to vocalize their demands and mobilize support for their cause. With eyes set on electoral reform and justice, the alliance aims to address systemic issues. A public meeting organized by the Youth Development Club Awangpot Sangbam Kuno was held on Sunday at Awangpot Sangbam. Many Mirabaibis and residents of the area took part in the meeting. The meeting discussed about the upcoming 18 Lok Sabha election 2024 and unanimously resolved 3 points. The points are: restrictions will be posed on arranging of grand feast, rally, roadshow, public meeting and distributions of money to the voters at the area, and holding elections free and fair. In a bid to foster a deeper understanding and appreciations for film preservations and productions, the Manipur State Films Development Society MSFDS has announced 2 intensive workshops set to take place from April 4 to 7, 2024. This workshop are part of the commemorations of the 3rd foundation of its SN Chan Sign Archive and Museum, as well as the birth of Manipuri cinema known as the Mummy Numid. The 3-day intensive hand-on training workshop on film preservation slated from April 4th to 6th, 2024 will be conducted by film conservator Johnson Rajkumar, who has won accolades including the Champions of Film Heritage Award 2022 for his commitment to film preservations and laying the foundation SNCCAM. The workshop will cover a range of topics including preservation of film, video, audio and digital formats. Participants can expect to gain practical skills and theoretical understanding of film conservation and restoration as well as digitization techniques. Simultaneously, a 2-day intensive producers lab tailored for practicing producers, filmmakers and aspirants is slated for April 6 to 7, 2024. It will cover all aspects of film producing from script to screen, comprising different facets of producing films such as ideation, script development, budgeting, pitching for funding, film markets, acquisitions of rights and film distribution strategies. Special focus on developing a winning pitch for film project to prospective financiers, investors or productions companies nationally or internationally. The first ever lab designed for producers in the state will be monitored by Alexandra Leopold, Director of the Manipur State Film and Television Institute MSFTI under the Director of Art and Culture, Government of Manipur. Po is an alumnus of Satyajit Ray Film and Television Institute SRTFI who specialized in film producing. He also worked as Film Facilitations Officer, East and Northeast Region of the Film Facilitations Office, FFO of National Film Development Corporations of the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, Government of India. He went on to serve as a Deputy Manager of Film Production at the branch of the same organizations in Mumbai before taking the reign of MSFTI. The workshops hold particular significance as they coincide with the 3rd Foundation Day of SNCCAM, established during the Golden Jubilee celebrations of Manipuri cinema in 2021. Incidentally, SNCCAM is the only state-run film archiving and museum in India, having a film conservatory lab for film maintenance and training activities and a film vault room for preserving celluloid negatives and positive prints. The valedictions functions of this workshop is scheduled for April 9th, also known as Mummy Numid, the birthday of Manipuri cinema. The function will be held at a Palace Auditorium where participants will join in the commemorative program honoring both the Foundation Day of SNCCAM and the Mummy Numid. A special feature of Mummy Numid observation includes offering homage and a floral tribute at Manipuri Cinema Memorial Monolith at MSFDS Complex at Kondungwamang. With these intensive labs, MSFDS aims to not only nurture talent in film preservation and production, but also to celebrate the vibrant legacy of Manipuri cinema. Practicing producers, filmmakers, film archivists or conservators, besides enthusiasts and aspirants, are encouraged to seize the unique opportunity by logging on the notification for online applications for the workshop or lab. A one-day voluntary blood donation, eye and organ camp was held today at Babina Blood Center, Sajwai, Falis. It was jointly organized by Personality and a Talent Development Organization, Laning Tosana Mahilub, Association of Voluntary Blood Donors, Manipur, and Lonja Alepa Foundation, and organized on the theme Sacrifice for Motherland. About 30 persons donated 1 unit of blood each, and more than 50 persons signed for organ donations after death in the program. In this regard, Kumar Jitarangthim, Treasurer of Association of Voluntary Blood Donors, Manipur, expressed that the blood donation is a must as it can save a person from death. Organ donations after death is also necessary. He appealed all to donate organs after death.
Voluntary blood donation to wajina akhoi isada akhoi maru oina cholesterol gi sang control toroga akhoi heart attack gi sang khandali adoi mathakda voluntary blood donation to bagida card ama pira paigani donor card ama masi card asina su akhoi imung manung adugi donor adugi imung manung na I mathau tarakpa matamda without replacement da I lawba yagani hariba khudong chaba sing asi aksida natna mayam am du leiri adu phangani aduga akhoi gi ꯄꯤꯊꯣꯛꯈ꯭ꯔ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯏꯁꯥꯗꯁꯨ ꯀꯥꯟꯅꯍꯧꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯒꯤꯁꯨ ꯁꯦꯕꯥ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯣꯔꯒꯥꯟ ꯗꯣꯅꯦꯁꯟ ꯑꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯩꯈꯤꯗ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯏꯁꯥ ꯂꯩꯈꯤꯗ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯠ ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯒꯤ ꯍꯥꯔꯠ ꯀꯤꯗꯅꯤꯅꯆꯤꯡꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯔꯒꯥꯟꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯀꯅꯥꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯑꯃꯒꯤ ꯊꯋꯥꯏ ꯀꯟꯕꯗ ꯁꯤꯖꯤꯟꯅꯒꯗꯣꯏꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯨ ꯄꯨꯟꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯚꯂꯟꯇꯔꯤ ꯕ꯭ꯂꯗ ꯑꯥꯏ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯑꯣꯔꯒꯥꯟ ꯗꯣꯅꯦꯁꯟꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗꯁꯨ ꯀꯦꯝ ꯁꯤꯟꯖꯔꯛꯈꯤꯅꯤ ꯃꯁꯤꯗ ꯁꯔꯨꯛ ꯌꯥꯕꯤꯅꯕꯁꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯔꯤ.
A tragic boat accident occurred at Alga in Manipur along the Indo-Bangladesh border during a storm, resulting in the loss of life and the disappearance of 2 individuals. The body of a child has been recovered, while 2 others remain missing. The State Disaster Response Force (SDRF) initiated rescue operations early this morning. Yesterday, around 5 p.m., a boat accident claimed the life of a child and left 2 others missing at Alga in Manipur, located within the Sukshar police station's area in South Salmara, Mukachar district. Earlier on Sunday, a mechanized boat carrying 18 passengers from Hatsingimari, Kokradanga departed for Alga Star in Manipur. However, the boat encountered a sudden storm near Alga in Manipur, resulting in the accident. 3 individuals, including 2 children, were missing in the Brahmaputra River as a result of the mishap, while the remaining passengers managed to escape by swimming to safety. Local residents immediately initiated rescue efforts, leading to the retrieval of Saeem Hussain, a 4-year-old boy who unfortunately succumbed due to a lack of medical facilities on the char. Kawad Hussain, 65 years, and Ismail Hussain, 8 years, remained unaccounted for, prompting the Hatsingimari SDRF to commence rescue operations today. Local authorities, including Sukshar Police and the Border Security Force (BSF), have been deployed to the scene. The Revenue Circle officer of the Mukachar is expected to arrive shortly. Sukshar Police have made arrangements for the post-mortem examinations of the deceased child. And now let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Gear up for the future with Quantum University. Write your success story with our new age programs that shall be amongst the top 3 most rewarding careers in India and across the globe in the next decade. One of the reasons why Quantum is a leading private university in India is these world-class partnerships, which makes it stand out among the rest.
Planning to study outside Manipur? Are you confused about your college or university selection? After 12, Manipur Edu Online provides assistance to help you. College or university selection, admission guidance, career counseling. Don't delay. For more details, kindly log into our website www.manipuredu.online, or you can also call us at 7628 960 947.
Diabetes ko loina da hinglibasing tha amagi manungda control toba ngamle. Urea creatinine wangbasu tha amagi manungda hanthaba ngamle. Khong hamba nungaitabasu numit manganigi manungda fahanba ngamle. Piles saibadi nungsang nabasu chama da chama fahanba ngamle. Cholesterol wangba numit kunida normal oiba ngamle. BP wangbasu tha amagi manungda normal oiba ngamle. Fatty liver oibasu tha amagi manungda fagat hanba ngamle. Pumnamak natural oiba hidak makhalna layang jabani. Hakchangda sokadaba side effect amata laite. Makata na hidak chabagi mathaw su tararoi. Hena kupa parol gidamak ngasimak langsin birau Diabetes Hospital Soibam Laikai Ayangpali Road opposite Karkinos Jennings Hospital Porompat Imphal East near Punjab National Bank.
Welcome back again. You're watching ELITETV's Primetime English News Bulletin. Manipur police apprehended an 18-year-old boy and a minor in Imphal West district on Sunday for their alleged involvement in serious criminal activities. The arrested teenager is identified as Morangthem Lanchenba Maitei. An official statement suggests that they are suspected members of a gang called Salailian Mapari Kanglaipak Defense Force involved in theft, extortions and anti-social activities. The police recovered a case of weapons and paraphernalia associated with the gang's operations, including firearms, a Chinese hand grenade, wireless sets, a gang seal, and a blue flag. Personal attire and organizational materials were also discovered, indicating the gang's depth of involvement. Among the seized items were camouflage clothing bearing the gang's insignia and signed letterheads. To disrupt the gang's operation, the police impounded a van and a motorcycle believed to be used by the group. An official case has been registered and further investigation is in progress. All marketing companies have announced a significant reductions in the prices of 19 kg commercial LPG cylinders nationwide, affecting from April 1st. The price cut ranges between Rs 30 to Rs 32, providing relief to various establishments, particularly in metro cities like New Delhi, Mumbai, Kolkata and Chennai. In New Delhi, the price of commercial LPG cylinder widely used in establishments such as hotels and restaurants now stands at Rs 1,764.50, down from Rs 1,795 as of March 1st. Similarly, in Mumbai, the price has been reduced to Rs 1,717.50 from Rs 1,749. Chennai witnesses a decrease of Rs 30, with the current price resting at Rs 1,930, down from Rs 1,960.50. Kolkata now sees a notable dip in prices from Rs 1,911 to Rs 1,879. These adjustments come as relief to commercial users, considering the varying rates of commercial gas cylinders across states influenced by local taxation. This reduction follows Prime Minister Narendra Modi's announcements in March, where he declares Rs 100 cut in the prices of domestic LPG cylinders on the occasion of International Women's Day. In a dramatic rescue operation, troops of Trishakti Corps exhibited remarkable bravery and swift action, saving the lives of 5 tourists whose vehicle toppled near Kupup due to the sudden snowfall in high-altitude area in Sikkim. Reacting promptly to distress called despite the challenging weather conditions, the brave soldiers risked their own safety to rush to the accident site and evacuate the injury to the nearby army post. The tourists, some of whom sustained grievous injuries in the accident, received necessary medical aid and relief upon reaching the army post. Expressing their heartfelt gratitude, the tourists extended their thanks to the Indian Army for their timely intervention and for standing by them in the hour of need, ultimately saving their lives. This heroic rescue operation serves as yet another testament to the unwavering commitment and dedications of the Indian Army to safeguarding lives, even in the most challenging and adverse conditions. After 6 months, commercial flight operations have resumed at Pakyong Airport, marking a significant milestone for air travel in Sikkim. The airport, which serves as a seasonal domestic hub for Gangtok, the capital of Sikkim, has restarted its services with flights to 2 major destinations, Delhi and Kolkata. However, flights will operate only 5 days a week, excluding Mondays and Fridays. Today, the reopening saw the arrival of Delhi Pakyong commercial flight, which brought in a substantial numbers of passengers. Passengers disembarking from the flight were warmly welcomed by Pakyong Airport Director Rajendra Grover and the airport staff. As a gesture of hospitality, refreshments, including tea and snacks, were provided to the arriving passengers at the arrival point. Spread over 201 acres and located about 31 kilometers south of Gangtok, Pakyong Airport stands at an elevation of Rs 4,646 feet, making it one of the 5 highest airports in India. It holds the distinctions of being the first greenfield airport in Northeast India and only airport in Sikkim. Inaugurated on September 24, 2018 by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, commercial flights operations at Pakyong Airport officially commenced on October 4, 2018. Despite its picturesque locations and acclaimed engineering, commercial flights at Pakyong Airport faced operational challenges due to adverse weather conditions. Originally designed as a visual flight rules VFR airport, its operations were often hindered by weather constraints. The resumption of commercial flights at Pakyong Airport is expected to rejuvenate air connectivity to the region, facilitating smooth travel for both locals and tourists. Reacting to former Nagaland Pradesh Congress Committee and PCC President K. Terry's statement on Eastern Nagaland People's Organization's NPO demand for a separate frontier Naga territory, the NCC stated that the commitment by the former party president is entirely personal and thus should not be constituted by the party's official stance. Clearing its stance on the NPO's issue whilst extending support for the same, the NPCC via a press note mentioned, regarding our perspective, we strongly support the legitimacy of NPO's demand and we fully stand with them in this important cause. We support them organizing that their demand stems for significant grievances accumulated over time, resulting in a profound lack of trust. It's crucial to highlight the successive governments, both at the state and the central levels over the past decades, have only exacerbated this dissonance through their apparent indifferences and poor political performance. While we acknowledge some concerns raised by certain sections of the political class in the state regarding NPO's approach, we also acknowledge the limited avenues available to them to assert their demands with conventional democratic norms. NPO further reiterated, we have consistently emphasized the dangers of governance system that marginalize opposition voices, which we believe has contributed significantly to NPO's decisions to resort the agitations. In our view, all stakeholders have had their chance to voice their opinions on this matter, but none has provided our satisfactory resolutions. Therefore, we believe the only path forward is to prioritize the voices and decisions of our sisters and brothers from NPO areas to ensure a dignified and fulfilling resolutions. Consequently, the NPCC has urged the central government to heed NPO's demand and refrain from taking any actions contrary to the spirit of NPO's resolution. Tokyo Olympic silver medalist lifter Mirabai Chanu will return to competitive actions after a 6-month injury layoff when participates at the IWF World Cup to confirm her Paris Games, but on Monday. The World Cup is not only the final Olympic qualifying event but also a mandatory qualifier for the Paris Games. Chanu, who has been recuperating from hip tendonitis she suffered during the Asian Games in September last year, has all but qualified for the Paris Olympics. Upon improvement in the law and order situation in the Valley districts, curfew has been relaxed till 10 p.m. today in Imphal East, Imphal West and Thoubal districts. In Kokching district, curfew has been relaxed till 8 p.m. today. However, in Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Traffic is seen as usual on the roads. Shops and markets remain opened. People were seen purchasing essential items during the curfew relaxation. For ELITETV News channel, contact to the email address info@elitv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. And now let's take a look at the headlines once again. Maheshwar Dhanaujam played 7 points before lining Thosana Mahin. BJP and RSS are like poison, testing it means dead, says Congress Chief Kharge. PM Modi accuses Congress of giving away Katchatheevu Island to Sri Lanka. India Alliance rally demands immediate release of Arvind Kejriwal and Hemant Soren. Commercial LPG cylinder prices reduced across India. And curfew relaxed in Imphal East, Imphal West and Thoubal districts till 10 p.m. For Kaching district till 8 p.m. In Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. And that's a wrap for today. For more updates, keep watching ELITETV's English News. Thank you and have a great evening.